Hey there, Snicker Snacks. Welcome back to Vorpal Tales, and we're on Onyx Path Publishing tonight. Awesome adventures. As always, I'm your host, all hopped up on some catnip, Space Lord pajamas. Let's introduce our good dogs today. Tyler, Duane, Tiffany, and Steve, and we got a couple of newbies here, Ever and Patty. How you doing, cool cats and kittens?
Woof.
Hi. 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 Hi.
Hi.
Wow.
Did I say
okay?
hi?
Is there anything
Hi.
to follow that with?
No, I don't think you. No, I think we're good. I think we're all good here. So at the top of the show here, I just want to point out that we're still in a moment of history. Black Lives Matter because the struggle for racial equality is real. Please never stop supporting our LGBTQ community. Stand up against bullying and sexual harassment. And we here at Vorpal Tales are always being the best allies we can be and encourage others to do the same. Check out our Twitter, website, or simply follow the social media tags to get involved. Tonight is a charity stream. Donations for tonight will go to the Trevor Project. Founded in 1998 by the creators of the Academy Award-winning short film Trevor, the Trevor Project is the leading national organization providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning, didn't know that was one, young people under 25. So since this is a charity, you can actually donate, and there are different levels. So for a $5 donation, you can give advantage enhancement bonus die to one roll for one player of your choice. For $15, you can give an advantage enhancement bonus die to one roll for the entire party. For $25, you can give an advantage enhancement bonus die to one roll for the GM or storyteller. That would be me. For $40, you get the PDF of the core book for Pugmire. And for $50, you can get the PDF plus one to any supplement for the PDF line, I believe. And so, yeah, awesome. Go ahead and donate. Just keep slapping that button there. That'll be awesome. So for those of you following on at home, we're playing Pugmire and Pawesome Junction, which is a word that I created. So tonight we're using a new tool to come together in game, Astral Tabletop. It's kind of rad. And might be my new favoriteest online gaming tool. You can check it out at Astral Tabletop. Also be sure to check out our other shows on our channel, Vorpal Tales. Fridays is Future Fates with Voodoo Arcade Steve over here running Mutants and Masterminds 3rd edition. Also, don't forget we have a new show running on Mondays with our Onyx Path stuff. Mage 20th, Technocracy Reloaded, and on Wednesdays on both Onyx Path Publishing Stream and on Vorpal Tales, They Came From Beyond the Grave. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, keyword Vorpal Tales. If you're new to the show or a long-time lurker, first-time watcher, be a good dog and paw that like and subscribe button for us. And more importantly, you can check us out on Patreon. With the different tiers, you can get really cool stuff. It's at patreon.com/VorpalTales. We really appreciate all your love and support. And with that introduction out of the way, we can get to why everyone's here. Steven, that smooth scent of artificially flavored smoked bacon fills your nostrils. What wouldn't you do right now for a bacon strip?
Oh, man. Yeah, there's really nothing I can think of that I wouldn't do for that bacon strip right now.
Really?
It's bacon.
It's bacon, right?
Are you asking Steve or Steve's character?
Yes.
No, it's me. I mean, it's bacon. What do you want me to do, man?
Anything, apparently.
Anything, pretty much anything, yeah.
Also, I'm going to break in here real quick and do a quick shout out. Our stream says, if you watch the calendar, that Tyler is GMing today. That would be me. I am not. Shawn is GMing today. This is
That's
his
me.
first time on the channel. He's going to be awesome. Treat him harshly. Show him love.
Why not both, right?
It's a love-hate relationship.
But Steve, you know how you get a bacon strip?
How?
You be a good dog,
Woof.
right? So speaking
That
of
was the worst bark I've ever heard. I'm disappointed.
It flies. It's fine. You know, Steve's
It played.
Steve.
It played.
Yeah, it's fine. He woofed. He didn't go bark. It's weird.
Woof, woof, bark, bark.
There you go.
That's better.
All right. I'm for it. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready.
So, as you can tell, tonight everyone is psyched to play Pugmire. Produced by Onyx Path Publishing and written by Eddie Webb with additional writing from David Bounds and Rob Weiland. We're also using the companion book, because cats are better, Monarchies of Mal. Yeah, you heard it. And that's written by David Bounds, Matthew Dawkins, Elisa Rich, Lauren Roy, Vera Vartarian, which is the most awesome name ever, Eddie Webb, and Rob Weiland. So, yeah. So, what are these games, you ask? And in short, they're about cats and dogs, also lizards, birds, sometimes badgers, mice and rats living together, mass hysteria. So, far into the future, humans are gone, and the earth has been left to the furry friends who have been uplifted and wander the world, forming their kingdoms into medieval societies to which they live, love, and adventure. All signs of humankind are basically gone and are regularly simply referred to as man by the dogs or the old ones by the cats. The dogs have come together under rulership of princesses and queens in the grand city of Pugmire, and meanwhile the cats fall into houses currently locked into the contentious unionship led by the monarchy of Mal. So I don't know if like the whole term house cat is somehow like a pun here, but the cats are in houses, which I thought was kind of cool. It's just
Yeah, it's like a house Carl. You have a
Right.
house cat.
Everything about
But-
cats is a bad joke.
Right, but it's house cats. Like, you know,
Wow.
there's cats that go outside, but then you have a house cat that like stays in the house all the time.
I feel like that might be a derogatory term of some sort.
Yeah, it sounds like it could
Oh,
be used
yeah.
as like a slur.
Like, oh, you're just a house cat. Oh, God.
But house cats are like the cool cats in this, so you know.
Maybe not here.
Fighting words.
Well, I mean, there's a house cat and then the House of Mal. Like, if it's spelled like Haus, it's different.
Right. So anyway, our story takes place across the acid seas on an unnamed isle of little importance other than a great plastic mine has been found deep underground. Shipping lanes have opened up and a fragile peace has been formed between contingents from both Pugmire and the Monarchies of Mal, to which a small market has formed at the crossroads of the embassies of the dogs and cats, the mines and the docks, where all the plastic commerce flows. This small hamlet of mercantile stalls, tents, and makeshift structures has been dubbed Pawesome Junction. All of our players have gathered at a stall just on the outskirts of the junction, a quaint shop that serves the best ales and even finer noodle bowls. You'll have taken your lunch breaks for your daily doings at Sprouting Hops' Noodle House of Noodles, soon to be franchised. As you slurp your bowls and sip your ales, introduce yourselves with a show of description of who you are, players. Tell us who you are. Tyler, tell us about your character.
My character, that I'm just now popping out, is Malachi Maximus Bombay Von Mao. I am a Bombay black cat of the House of Mao. And
Very cool.
I am aristocrat and will treat me as such. I need a son.
Nice. Duane, follow that.
My name is Gizmo Floppy Nuts. I am a Chihuahua and the acolyte of man.
Nice. Tiffany, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I am Hamburger Husky. But friend can call Ham. Ham likes people. Man is awesome. Man have things of smart. Ham not so smart. Ham is good with shield and stabby things. Ham protect friends.
Ham is a good dog. Steve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you want to know about me. Yeah, I'm sure, why not? I'm Fetch of the Terrasons. Just an old fetch dog. Rogue thief, looking for one last bone out there before I retire.
Ever, tell us about your dog. Or cat. Are you a cat? I can't remember. No. You are a cat. That's right.
Yes.
Superior.
Hello. I'm Samira Silver von Rex. And you laughing at me?
Cool.
Rude. Well,
They're
at
just dogs. They don't
that
understand.
rate, maybe I won't tell you about myself. I don't need to, after all. I'm a tracker. You don't need to know anything about me. Anything about Samira.
And Patty, tell us about your pup.
Well, hello there. My name is Rinaldi, the Shih Tzu. Do not be fooled by my appearance, though it may be small and fluffy. I am tough and prone to fly into a mighty rage.
And the Emmy goes too.
It's like, what the heck
There's
is
the
going
broken
on?
thief again.
Why is it that every time I talk to people, they all laugh at me? I don't understand.
So
Steve's
we're gonna
broke.
we're gonna put this game into rotation. You're gonna be in it. And you're gonna have to make that dog sit through 3 hours one night a week, and just do that for us. Can you manage that, Patty?
You doubt my ability to just sit here?
Oh,
Eyebrow game on this dog.
oh. All right. So Steve's broken, which is excellent. But as you near the end of your meals, a cry goes out. The noodle house has been assailed by bandits.
Audible
So-
gasp.
What?
Yeah, it's been assailed by bandits.
Audible wolf.
Audible
Bandits are
wolf,
attacked.
yes.
Right. So, so this is, I mean, if we've all kind of played 5th edition, so this is basically a 5th edition system with a lot of tweaks and some major things, but there's going to be 2 things I'm going to highlight tonight because they're totally different. So there's your attacks and actions and like all that's pretty much 5th edition-y. If you're not used to 5th edition, we'll walk you through it on your turn. It's not a big deal. So, however, what is different is fortune and the fortune bowl. So I'm going to read from the Pugmire core book on page 87 and read to you about fortune and the fortune bowl. Fortune is a measure of enthusiasm, inspiration, and teamwork. As characters overcome obstacles, portray their characters in interesting ways, or otherwise contribute to the interesting stories, they build up fortune in their fortune bowl. And who wants to keep track of fortune for us tonight, by the way?
Patty.
Patty. All right, Patty, you're taking care of fortune.
Don't even have opposable thumbs.
Just I don't know. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
will be backup just in case.
Count the number of paw prints in the snow.
There you go. There's snow. Okay. So when things get tough or particularly critical, roll needs to succeed. When things get tough or a particular critical roll needs to succeed, the players use fortune to push the odds in their favor. At the start of every adventure, the fortune bowl has 2 points in it. So, Pat, if you want to put 2 paw prints in the snow for us.
You got it.
The guide can put fortune in the bowl as players play to their personality traits in a way that makes the story more complicated or interesting. The guide can also give out fortune at her discretion if a player at the table makes someone laugh, comes up with a good plan, or acts in a way that everyone agrees is a good dog or fine cat. Further, a player can force the guide to put fortune in the bowl by intentionally failing. If he's about to make a roll that one of his dog's personality traits would impact, such as be nice to cats, when a diplomat from the Monarchies of Mao is trying to get secret information about him, the player can choose to fail before he rolls any dice. If he chooses the failure, the guide adds a fortune to the bowl, and the result counts as if the player rolled a botch. Whenever a player is in a tight spot, the player can ask the group if he's okay to use fortune from the bowl. If no one disagrees, he takes 1 fortune out of the bowl and gives it back to the guide. It's gone. The fortunate player then re-rolls any die, including a damage or stamina die, choosing the higher roll. This isn't the same as having an advantage. The player can choose to re-roll either d20 on a roll with an advantage or a disadvantage and pick whichever result works best for him. Whether the player succeeds or fails, though, the point of the fortune is gone from the bowl. There are other uses for fortune besides re-rolling a die. Spellcasting characters can use a point of fortune to cast a spell, even if they are out of spell slots. A character can spend a fortune to interrupt initiative and take their actions immediately. Also, some tricks require expenditure of fortune. In each of these cases, the player must ask the group if it's okay, as with any other use of fortune. If the guide chooses, she can add fortune to the bowl once per scene on behalf of a non-player character, and then that non-player character has to use that fortune token. So, yeah. So this is kind of like hero points or inspiration. So
It sounds a lot like rewrite dice too in the storyteller.
yeah, it kind of splits the difference, and
Okay.
I think it's pretty rad. I might actually just employ this in all my games because it's awesome. So yeah, you're being attacked by a Moggy Bandit, a Stray Vagabond, and 4 Road Rats. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I think I did it right.
Yeah, looks like you got it.
I got a
Pop out-
17.
You can pop out the chat window and it will show you.
I'm just like used to always having a noise alert me that things were rolled.
So is that everyone? That should be everyone. I think that's everyone.
Gizmo, Malachi, Mira.
Yep, that's
Am.
everyone.
Yes.
Don't
Oh,
hate on my illustrious name.
I can only hear Nausea saying it. What is Gizmo?
What is Gizmo?
Gizmo. I love that show so much.
All right, so Rinaldi gets to go first, and initiative is a little bit more interactive in Pugmire. So we're going to look on page 24 of the Pugmire core book. And so once a character has taken their turn, the player or guide who controls her can decide which character goes next. Sometimes it's best to pick someone on your side, but occasionally it can be advantageous to pick someone on the opposite side. A character who is surprised or has already taken a turn this round cannot be chosen. The chosen character then gets to go to step 4, which is all your actions. You can take one action. You have free actions. You have your reactions, your bonus actions, and your move actions. There's one exception. Once the next character is chosen, a player whose character hasn't gone can decide to interrupt the order. They spend a fortune from the bowl, as always, subject to group approval, and that player immediately goes and takes their turn. Then they can choose who goes next in the order, as if they were originally selected. Similarly, a character can choose the ready action earlier in the round, and if a character performs the appropriate triggering action, the ready character can interrupt for free. So basically, you can say, "I'm readying my action and if somebody attacks, Malachi, then I get to go." That's kind of like how you're readying action.
Okay.
Also, the guide it's kind of like holding your action in all the other games, but you have to have a very specific reaction to take in order to do it. The guide can also interrupt. If they have non-player characters who haven't taken a turn, that's actually one sentence. If the guide chooses to interrupt, she adds a fortune to the fortune bowl, and then her chosen non-player character goes, as if that character was selected. Non-player characters can also take the ready action as well. Once either a player or a guide has spent fortune to interrupt the order, that's it. That you can't do that anymore until the turn is over, until the end of the round. No one else can spend fortune to interrupt the interrupt. Only a previously announced ready action can interrupt if the trigger condition is met. So
you can't counterspell.
You cannot counterspell. No, that would
Unless
be...
you already said that you were going to counterspell before the spell was countered.
Right. If you say I'm going to counterspell the counterspell, then yes, that would be a ready action. If the counterspell got counterspelled, then you could counterspell it.
Roger.
Cool.
I just want to say counterspell right now.
Counterspell?
Counterspell.
It's fun. Everyone should say it all together.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Jeez.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Counterspell.
Dispel magic. Did I do it right?
Tyler always got to be different. All right. So Rinaldi in Heroes.
Yes.
What do you do?
First of all, stand aside, friends. I will handle this. These rats are nothing before the might of my battle axe. As a bonus action, I would like to rage.
Hey,
And
cool.
then, as I am starting to rage, I stay the same size, stay in shape. However, I start a lot. As you can see, I get very upset by this. I will then raise my battle axe, charge at the nearest rogue rat, and strike them down.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes.
How big is this battle axe?
It is the size of a mouse, like a keyboard mouse.
Excellent. Carry on.
I go to cleave the rat in two. May I make an attack roll?
Yeah, go ahead. So we're using Astral. So if you select your character and you've got your melee attacks and all that set up correctly, you'll get buttons on the bottom, kind of like an MMO, and then you can actually click that button. It just goes. So you don't even need to click your sheet.
I have rolled a 17 for 4 slashing damage.
Cool. What were you going to attack? One of the road rats, one of the strays.
One of the rogue rats. I attempt to sever him in half.
I love your heroic voice. Just saying.
What do you mean, heroic voice? This is my
Very
normal
bad for
speaking
Sting.
voice.
Terrible for Sting. Don't ever stop.
Oh my god.
This is just how I normally talk.
All right, so you're attacking the rat and you got a 17?
Yes.
That hits.
Excellent. I do 4 slashing damage.
You do 4 slashing damage and you cut that down. You cut that car down immediately. And one of
Aha!
the rats is gone.
I immediately give a triumphant.
Awesome. So who goes next?
I would like my friend, the old Jack Russell in the corner, to attack next.
Fine. If you need me to. And I'll pull out my rapier and tippy-toe run across, just bolt full on, run this thing down, and I will take a rapier slash to one of the other bandits.
So you have a Moggy bandit, which is actually a cat bandit, and then you have a stray vagabond, which is a dog vagabond bandit. So which one are you going to attack?
The cat.
The cat. All right, cool.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna run to the cat.
All right, cool.
Rapier attack. I got a attack roll of 22 for 5 piercing damage.
Nice. All right. So you go and you thrust and you catch him like on the side, but he's still up and he's still moving. Yeah.
A little more fight in you. Yeah, I got a
fight
couple.
in him.
People thought I ran out of fight a long time ago, and I'm still here. Woof.
So, who do you choose to go next?
I think I want to pick Ham.
Ham. All right.
Ham?
Ham.
Where? Here. Ham? Ham.
Yeah. Ham, go.
Hamburger.
Ham.
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 Go.
Ham must help. Ham must fight. Ham does not want bad guys to be bad. That is not good. That is bad doggos. Ham
has
does not
this
like
inner
bad
dialogue
doggos.
in 6 seconds.
Ham will go charging and attack Stray because
All right.
Stray is scary. Ham does not like scary.
Get that string.
Ham does attack of 26 with 8 slashing.
Oh, wow. Nice. Look at that. 8 slashing. You come down and you come down and chop at him, and he just sort of he rolls out of the way, but you kind of catch him on his leg, and he's just not looking good at all. Who goes next?
Of course he not look good. He is bad. Ham sniffs air. Smell cat. Look at cat.
Which cat? There's 2 cats.
Ham cannot tell difference. Ham think all cats look same. But this one smelled fancy. Very snooty. Ham knows no like. Ham
Both
think
of us.
Yeah, you're still describing cats.
we gotta pick one or the other.
well, yes. Ham pick Mal.
Mal. All right.
Other
Malachi.
other rest of name too complicated for Ham.
Malachi.
It hurt Ham brain.
Malachi is still sitting at a table sipping tea, looking on. How many
Mhm.
bad guys are left? And what are their
There are all but 1. So there was 4 rats, the stray, and the
Just
monkey.
cat now?
No. Well, the cats remaining, the dogs remaining, and 3 of the rats are remaining.
Like half of them have done things and made no progress. Fine.
Ham.
And I Eldritch Blast the dog.
Oh, wow. I did not expect an Eldritch Blast. Nice.
That escalated quickly.
It
Very
did.
quickly.
You hit for, let's see,
I
is that,
click the button. Where to go? Can I find my windows?
I see your attack roll.
of 18.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the damage?
Find my correct pop out. Ha! Success. Damage is 3. Epic.
3! So, you actually...
I don't get up. I continue sipping.
You just sort of sit there, lay back, drink your tea, and you just point, and like Eldritch energy comes out of your paw finger. Do fingers have paws when you're... Yeah, okay. So you point...
Nubs.
Yeah, little claw nub, and Eldritch energy blasts out and like washes over the dog, and he just sort of like melts away into nothingness. Who goes next?
Never send a dog. Cats. My lady, if you would.
Samira.
I would be so pleased. I don't want to waste too much physical effort on these things. I think I will shoot them.
All right. Longbow. Nice. Which one are you attacking?
A rat.
A rat? You shoot a rat and you hit it square in the eye, and it just goes flying back and falls on the ground dead.
Dinner.
Dinner. There you go. All right. So that leaves 2 rats and the cat bandit to attack. Steve, you attacked the cat, did you not?
I did, yes.
All right. It's going to attack you back. It's going to try to slap you with its mace. Does a 20 hit you?
Oh, yes.
Take 5 bludgeoning damage. This thing comes crushing down on your shoulder.
Ow.
Yeah. Hurts.
Thanks.
Ham
So-
no like that.
GM, we have one anonymous donation to aid the party.
Aid the party. All right.
Thank you.
It's not
Yes,
their
thank
turn.
you.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
At some point soon, the entire party can have it.
All right. So next round, we'll give you. Everyone has advantage. All right. Cool. So one of the rats is going to come up and try to actually bite you, Malachi.
They can certainly try.
Does a 12 hit you?
Are you biting me or the Shih Tzu? I lost track.
No, I'm biting you, Malachi.
No.
No.
I don't even move, it just misses.
So it comes and tries to bite you and goes flying over the table and just misses entirely. And it gets up and kind of looks at you with a mean face. And then, yes, a rat will attack Rinaldi because he's looking all stalwart, and just that booming voice attracts him.
I puff out my chest and allow them to even take the blow at me.
So you puff out your chest, and he like comes running at you, and because you like puffed out your chest and like looked all scary, but he's really kind of doesn't know how to handle that because you're you. He gets all flustered and trips and like actually falls into your chest and then falls down at your feet and looks up at you, like sort of shakes it off.
Ah, you were distracted by my Adonis-like features.
That is true. And now,
like a dogness.
It's like Apo Man in dog form.
his a dogness. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Patrick, you made me spit.
So Patrick's already added like 1,000 fortune to the pool, but we're just gonna go ahead and add one at this point.
Excellent. I shall put down another paw print.
And Rinaldi, you have advantage.
He's like breaking chat, by the way.
Patty, you are on fire. Never stop.
I got too much on my screen right now. I can't see chat, but all right. Rinaldi, roll it with advantage.
Fantastic. I will slice down the rat that dared even touch my body.
I'd like to point out that everyone just skipped over the shaking dog in the corner.
Oh shit, Duane, I'm so sorry. Wow. Nobody
It's
hit
just like-
you.
As I go to strike with my battle axe, I just yield my strike to the young chihuahua in the corner.
I'm
Wait,
so
did you
sorry,
not go?
I did not go. No.
Whoa!
Look, Patty, this just, yeah. Patty.
All right, you know what,
Shaking
Duane?
dog sitting in the
We're gonna-
corner drinking coffee.
We're gonna add a point of fortune to the pool because you were forgotten, and you basically have like just roll, but it's gonna be a triumph no matter what happens, which is gonna be an insta 20. So how
do something awesome.
Yeah.
Do something crazy.
So Gizmo will slam down his coffee, stand up and do the point over his shoulder and go, "Scourge of the earth, rats be gone and bring down holy flame of man."
Oh, holy crap!
I think that's the right button.
Yep,
Yes?
that's the one, sir.
That is the one. So, do you attack the rat in front of Rinaldi or the one next to
Yes, the one in
Malachi?
front of Ronaldo. Yes.
All right. Oh, you're gonna kill Steel. All right. So that one's like kind of on its back and it's sort of lifting itself up, and all of a sudden, just flame strikes it from the sky, and it just bursts into flame, and it runs around just screeching and squealing, and runs off into the woods. And then you hear a small like poof as it explodes, and it just.
Much like I am sitting now, I pout.
So Rinaldi, back to you, pouting, as a valiant kill was taken from you.
No matter, there are other targets on the field still. I shall rush to the cat that has been taking damage,
All right.
and I will attempt to end their miserable life once and for all. Battle axe, go!
Go Rinaldi battle axe? Like what?
No, it's just battle axe go.
Battle axe go.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Does a 14 hit the cat?
Yes, and the battle axe just comes down and just cleaves it in twain, and it just sort of like does the whole thing where it just splits apart and falls down, and everybody kind of loses their lunch. All right, cool. So
I would like
who's
to
next?
point out that even the actual dog doesn't.
Doc's like, what are you doing, dude?
What? Rinaldi, who's next?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. I must select my next compatriot. I shall select, after having dispatched one of their own, the cat that did the weird tentacly black magic thing. I shall select him to go next. As I am terrified of him.
Okay. All that's left is the cat.
No, the rat next to you is still there.
Oh yes, the one that tried to bite me.
Right.
I look at it. First I don't care, then I look at my teeth. A rat hair in it, single rat hair. I frown. Then I lightning bolt the rat.
Call him cat.
For the 19.
19 definitely hits.
Wait, why'd I roll to hit with lightning bolt? You gotta roll a reflex save. I'm smart.
Oh,
I'm a smart
I am-
person.
Dexterity save. Come to me.
That is a fail.
That is a fail. All
Yes.
right. So suddenly, like a lightning bolt shoots out of your claw.
3 damage.
That's a lot of damage. And this thing just is like, and then like he lands on the table, and just like one of his like little whisker hairs finds its way into your tea.
I pour the tea out and I sigh heavily.
Who goes next?
I look at Milady, but I would never deign to ask her to strike her own kind. Perhaps that cat can find a way to redeem itself now that all of its compatriots are dead. I will give it a chance to escape. Old useless dog, you were next.
Who is old useless dog?
That old terrier in the corner.
Yes. So, when he says "old useless dog," I'm in the action of like seeing that everything's being taken care of mostly, and just kind of like spinning around like 3 times, about to sit down because I'm tired and it's been old. It's been a long fight. This one round,
Right.
And then
Two. It's been two. Turn a second.
Turn around 3 times, kind of scratch the floor a little bit. And he calls me old and useless. Hey. No, not old and useless. And I run and I go to stab the cat.
Stab that cat.
I got a 10.
A 10.
Didn't
No,
you have the
no, you don't.
advantage?
The
You have
entire party
advantage.
has advantage this turn.
Oh, that's right.
So
We all
got a
have
19.
advantage, which means I have a 19 to hit, which does 10 piercing damage.
So you're just like, I'm not old and useless, and you spin around, and you like in the middle of the spin, you like draw your rapier at the same time, and then just which is in one quick motion, it just enters the heart of the cat, and you quickly pull it out, and it falls over limp on the ground. And with that, combat is over.
Wow.
Ham immediately lets out a victory howl.
With your lightning, would there have been thunder that came with that?
Absolutely.
Nice. So with the dust settled from your scuffle, all that can be heard is the cook crying out, "It was stolen! This one has been robbed! Those vile rats stole the bar of Q!"
Calm yourself, my child.
The barbecue.
Tell us exactly what was stolen.
So he exclaims, he's like, "No, like the Duchess, Poppins Gigglebottom von Mal. She'll be visiting her favorite eatery, which is here. And as she passes through the realm, it's Sprouting Hops' Noodle House of Noodles, which she frequents every other Tuesday. However, with this recent attack, they stole the bar of Q, and it must be retrieved. We promised the Duchess she promised if she had a most excellent meal for the 5th time in a row, she would give us the money to franchise. And oh no, this is terrible. A terrible, terrible day."
Ham will go find this barb of Q. Ham does not like things being taken.
Thank you. Will you all help? Please, the bar of Q must be retrieved.
What's in it?
Ham will give Cat lots of treats and a pat on head.
You touch me, I will electrocute.
While it's wonderful to help the kingdom and those lesser in need, a trip like that isn't free.
I'm sure Sprouting Hops might make you silent partners in franchise.
Ham
I
does
believe
not
I have
understand.
heard of this Hobbs.
He's a great warrior.
Shares
and-
his perhaps.
Right.
His brews are excellent.
Yes, maybe I could talk him into sharing his brews with you. Sure. But please, if you do not retrieve it, then there will be no brews. There will be no noodle bowls. There will be no stand. There will be no franchises.
And milady, if we don't go, this mission will fail. Looking through the files.
And then you just see like Ham just like gnawing into his fur, like, you know, because he's got an itch that like his hands can't quite, so he's just like really digging in there.
I'm like slouched down in a chair. What? They want me to go fetch something. You don't think I can do that?
You are correct. These hounds won't last a second without a cat or two.
One Bork survived a second.
Crawling from underneath a tablecloth, dusting himself off, having been put out of his rage by the thunder, as it is my weakness. Stand up.
Oh God! Oh, no.
Do not worry yourself, good chef. Rinaldi and his compatriots will get the thing that you asked for.
Oh, thank you all. I'll see that you're well rewarded when you return. These bandits, they're known to live nearby in some ancient old cave in the swamp forest. Perhaps you can follow their trail and find them and get it back.
Worry not, your barb of Q will soon be found.
I jumped.
you.
I thought he was dead. He hasn't said anything in 5 minutes.
Oh, yes. What you're looking for is
Can't
a.
tell if he's twitching or.
It is a bar. It is literally a bar, a small bar that is just filled with the most tasty of spices. It will make the most finest of meals. As far as we can tell, it is never ending.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Such an item in the hands of mongrels truly is a travesty.
It is a shame
Yes.
it doesn't have endless catnip.
I mean, as far as we know, it might be catnip. We don't think it's catnip. It's probably not catnip.
Ham has tried catnip. It does not go well for Ham's stomach. He looks down in shame.
You poor thing.
Ham is not poor. Is Ham poor? Ham does not know what poor means.
Yikes.
Wow.
He has a -1 in intelligence, okay? Just leave him be.
Poor Ham.
Ham, stick close to me. I'll take care of you.
Malachi has nothing to say about catnip, but he does pop some in his mouth and his eyes bleed. Smile.
All right.
That's amazing.
Cool. So he actually feeds you one last what's left of the current day's noodle soups, and it'll refill all your hit points and all your lost spell slots for now, so you can avoid resting and things like that. And he kind of points off in the direction of there's kind of like the forests around Pawesome Junction are mostly just swamps and bogs and things like that. But he points you off into a direction where it's more water than actual land mass. So, yeah, he's like, I believe they went that way. That's where I saw them run to.
Are you sure?
Yes, I believe. I mean that's the way that they always come from.
What's wrong, kitty? Afraid of a little water?
Ham like water. Water fun.
Afraid? No. I just prefer not to get wet.
If we must go through the water, the stench of you all will be unbearable.
Ugh.
What? You just give yourself a little shake and you're fine.
Sir,
That's amazing.
I am of the House of Mao. We do not shimmy.
words.
In
Come
Husky,
on, my children. I believe that we can get past all of our petty differences.
Yes, what the tiny shaking one said.
he has the wisdom of a cat and the body of a dog.
Ham think he looked
Shakes
more
like
like
a
rat.
Cool. So after you guys are done eating, you sort of all pick up your stuff and set yourself straight, and you aim off towards the swamp bog.
Rinaldi is still taking a cautious eye to the skies to make sure there is no more lightning or thunder coming.
Do we have any knowledge of this area?
You guys have been here around, and you know, like, this is basically just like swampy, boggy. You've heard rumor that there might be some rat bandits off in there, but it's like really gross over there, and nobody really wants to bother. And occasionally the rats come, and you come, they fight, and then they scurry off again, and it's just kind of a, you know, it's life here in Pawesome Junction occasionally.
Are there any birds around as we're adventuring?
Are there any birds?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's the occasional like bird in the sky, crow in the sky, something like
But I
that.
mean, like on the ground.
Why would there be birds on the ground?
Well, I mean, so Ham could chase them.
Ham is not chasing birds.
Does Ham see a squirrel?
Ham does not see squirrels.
Ham's disappointed.
I'm sorry, Ham. So, who's leading this merry band of miscreants?
I am not. That is true.
I shall take charge.
Oh, Rinaldi, nice.
For the
As a
tiny
tractor.
one.
The
What
Yes.
was that?
Have you not heard to send in the tiniest with the mightiest first?
Perhaps we should allow the lady to scout ahead. She is superior at that.
That's right. You're a tracker, right, Samara?
Yes.
So, what I'm going to need from you is I need you to roll a survival check.
All right.
The fate of the entire party weighs on your balls.
On my paws.
On your paws.
On my paws.
On your paws.
No good. Okay.
While the very fancy, how do you pronounce your character's first name?
Samira.
Samira. Okay. While Samira is doing that, Ham is just kind of like mimicking and kind of like goes face first into the ground and like takes a deep inhale and like starts like sniffing while his face is like he's dragging his face in the dirt.
Would you
Trying
like
to,
to
like-
would you like to assist?
I mean, I don't
Do you
have
even
that.
have survival? I don't.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's
Probably
just
unwise
trying
with no
to
ranks
help.
and no skills.
Yeah. I mean, couldn't hurt
He
to
can
help.
he can
He's helping.
he can traverse. I mean, there's that.
That's actually, so traverse is actually the equivalent of like athletics and acrobatics. So that wouldn't be this sort of role. But
No,
Samara,
he's just trying to help.
trying to help. Nice. So Samara actually gets an 18 on her survival check, which means that you guys do not get lost. You find the few footpaths that lead through the swamp, and she actually manages to find dry land and keeps her dainty little footballs unsullied.
I also brought my water boots.
But as she's moving through the brush and moving through the weeds, she actually senses the signs of something close by that might try to attack them.
Audible gasp.
My
Yes.
compatriots. There might be something lurking nearby.
And what you hear, Samara, is the sound of like insects, like ticking along, and like you hear chatter. And you
Tiny
hear,
fool, could you perhaps deal with that?
what you hear is giant ant drones like scurrying along through the swamp. 4 of them to be exact.
Excellent. Threat of his own size and stature.
It sounds as if we may have a pest problem.
As soon as she says pest problem, Ham looks up, looks around. Goes back to gnawing on his arm.
So, what we're going to do is I need everybody to roll me initiative. Damn, Rinaldi's just... Oh, okay. Rinaldi's still in the lead.
Did mine not go through?
Gizmo, look at you. No, I don't see Ham.
Man.
There's Ham.
I will click. Yay! Ham is 7. 7's good number.
And I need Steve. Steve, walk away.
Yeah.
Steve is doing something. I will take care of Steve. Stand by.
Okay. Oh, there. Okay. I didn't have everybody on my screen. Got it. Cool. All right.
Nice. You got Steve?
I will.
Or do you want me to roll for
in.
Steve?
Yeah. If you want to get Steve there.
Okay. Here you go.
All right. Cool. So excellent. We have Gizmo at the lead here. So Gizmo, you actually managed to get the drop on these ants that are sort of like minding their own business, but not really. You're pretty sure that you have no way to avoid them, so you're just gonna have to go through them at this point. So you get a surprise round. What do you do?
I look at Rinaldi and strongly.
Well, obviously Ham wants to go like stab something very
Gizmo
loudly.
quickly unsheathes his mace, pulls the shield off of his back, and just yells at the top of his lungs, "For the glory of man!" and runs forward to smash one of them in the head.
And Ham runs like immediately after with his hammer, Rah! Like right above his head, just being really loud and like howling in the process while he's running.
Okay with
All
you,
right.
Shawn? I think that deserves God.
Some what? Oh, wait. What is all this? What's happening?
God raise.
God rays.
For the glory of man.
God raise. For the glory of man.
How's it doing that? Look at that. Oh, visual effects. Look at that. Nice.
That's where the rain's coming from. I thought you turned that on.
No, I clicked the rain
Rays.
button. I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't click the radioactive button. I don't.
That one
I don't
does weird
touch
stuff.
things that are radioactive.
I should warn you, the poison and the radioactive buttons could cause problems for people that have stroke effects. So
All right.
we'll have to look at those offline.
We won't click those. All right, cool. So, Gizmo, you go out and strike with your mace. Attack.
And I... pretty sure I clicked it.
Don't see it. Do I see it? Oh, there it goes. Finally. A 16.
Oh.
A 16 actually hits. And you do 4 points of slashing damage. So you actually you slice through, and you notice that their chitin bodies are just very hard to get through with your mace. But you hear like a small little squelch underneath as you smash them. Excellent. So, who goes next?
Disgusting. As I do not feel any hatred towards my furry friends, Malachi will be going next.
All right, cool.
I also tolerate you because you have a mastery of Eldritch. Eldritch Blasted Ant.
Eldritch Blast and the Ant. All right, nice. An 18 hits.
Too many windows again. It should be rolling.
Lots of damage. All right.
6 this time. Double.
6 damage. All right, cool. You see it like it sort of washes over it, and like your Eldritch Blast doesn't. It damages it, but it really just gives it a nice sheen as it cleans off the ant and gets a nice veneer of Eldritch grossness on it.
Rinaldi, if you would.
Rinaldi. It's your time to strike.
Fantastic! Seeing that the cat did not do his lightning this time, I am invigorated and feel braver than ever. I once again go into my rage as a bonus action. Up, and charge forth with my battle axe.
Every time.
Breaking down the ant that dare try to withstand the might of my 2 other compatriots.
All right, cool.
Battle axe activate.
What?
14 to hit.
14 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
I do 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing
Tiny
damage.
little axe. Oh my goodness.
So this tiny little axe, this tiny little dog with this tiny little axe goes running up, and he just swings it as hard as he can, and you actually see like the chitin body of one of the ants just crack.
I see you have a crack in your defense.
Oh man. So add one to the pool.
For just so our party knows, we are now up to 5 points of fortune.
Gasp.
I extend my arm, point to my friend Ham, and tell
Ham?
finish the job.
Ham! Someone called Ham? Ham, help! Ham looks around really confused and then just kind of like sees an ant and does a swing and just
Nice.
because Ham just wants to help.
Ham help.
Oh, come on, really? Try again.
There goes. A 9. You go running up in like, what do you use as a weapon? I forget.
It says Warhammer on it.
Warhammer. So you go and swing, and you're coming down, and the ant just sort of like slides out of the way, and you hit the dirt, and you hear a squelch of mud as your Warhammer goes straight into the dirt.
Ham, attack dirt! Dirt is bad! Dirt make you smell funny! Ham did good! Ham, good doggo.
Good
And
job,
his tail's
Ham.
like wagging like really hard, so hard where like the little part where like the metal is right on top of like where his armor is. You hear the fur just like roughing on it. He's just like his whole entire body is shaking. He's just wagging his tail so hard. He's so proud of himself because he hit the dirt.
Also, Ham,
Nice.
I may have forgot to mention a couple things beforehand because we're setting up, but you have the ability to do some things when it's not your turn. You can use your reaction, and if an ally is within 5 feet of you, you can give disadvantage to someone hitting them because you're the protector. And you can also use an action to talk to anyone within 60 feet and say whatever silly Ham thing you want to encourage them, and it gives us health back. Or spell slots.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I should also mention you guys are level 3, right?
Yes.
Correct.
All right, cool. So we're trying to show off all their different powers. Cool. Ham, who do you choose to go next?
Who hasn't gone yet?
I don't think ever.
Samira?
or-
Right?
Samira
Ever,
has not
Steve, and
gone.
Duane.
Ever,
Yeah.
Steve, and Duane.
Dwayne
Oh,
went first.
I went first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ever and Steve.
Ever Steve just sounds like a really weird cologne. Try some
Right.
Ever Steve today.
Ever Steve.
Oh God.
Yes.
I'm for it.
Me too.
Waterfalls. Breezes. No traffic on the way home from work.
Physically perfect people. Smiling.
Ever Steve.
I pick Ever to go after they're done being broken.
I would also like to point out for Ever and Steve, because we didn't hit them yet. Steve, if you have advantage when you're attacking, either positioning or good old fashioned do a stealth roll, which you can do as part of your move,
Or donation.
you can roll 2d6 in addition to your normal attack. You have times 2 attack.
That's precise attack, I assume, right?
Yep.
Okay,
And
perfect.
also, the magic item you were given, Chameleon Cloak, allows
Yes.
you to hide with advantage without anything to hide.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I can hide as a move action. I can hide with
With advantage.
advantage, and then I
Yep.
have sneak attack. All right,
And then
sweet.
super stab.
Then let's start doing that.
And then forever, before she takes her turn, I think your stuff was mostly out of fighting, but I'm double checking real fast.
I've got a button for scimitar, longbow, ranged attack dex, and spell attack intelligence.
You can smite.
Oh,
You can smite. You can smite. You can smite. You can smite.
Pulling it up real fast, Sean.
Smite. So what's that?
Pulling it up for her real fast.
Okay, yeah. What's you can fly first? I didn't think of that.
Peter
Oh,
Pan.
Peter
Dumbo.
Pan.
Oh no, wait, really?
No, yeah.
Peter Pan. Peter
It's-
Pan.
Totally
It's-
Peter Pan, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Come on, son.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You live in Florida.
Goodbye, son.
You're
I
like
mean-
an hour away from Disney World. Come on.
10 minutes, but you know.
I
Kinda
wish I
lives
was
there.
I miss Disney World so much.
Come on, Gus. Don't be this part of an arm.
Almost there. Okay.
And this is what Ever's powers are going to be? What we're looking
Correct.
at?
Her
Yeah,
special things.
Okay. There.
When you make a successful attack roll, you can choose to add 2d8 radiant damage. You can do this one time before sleeping.
Ooh.
And you don't have to declare it till after you see if you hit. Also, the
Also,
other one, in forest-based terrain, you have an advantage on basically everything that's combat related.
swamps are kind of watery forests.
They are
True.
water
Mm.
forest.
You are
Water.
technically in what is described as a forest, so yeah.
And all your other stuff that we gave you is built into your characters.
Sweet.
Oh, there is a strange rule for ammunition, but Sean may not be. Technically, after you shoot a bow and Pugmire, you have to make a roll if you recover your arrows.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
too short of a night to deal with that.
The end.
Cool. All right. So, Ever, what do you do?
What is this smite thing of which you speak?
You can roll an attack roll, and if you hit, you can choose to do extra 2d8 radiant damage once per rest period.
Okay.
I would say
I'm
that
gonna-
for like a
An
boss
undead
monster.
thing. Yeah, boss monster, undead thing.
Okay, cool. Samira will leap in with her scimitar.
Ooh.
Eartha Kit would be proud of you.
Got the double R roll on that one.
Exactly. Eartha Kit would be proud.
So you leap in, and you swing with your scimitar, and the ant's head just sort of like ducks underneath, and you miss. Who's left? Is it just
Steve.
Pretty much me.
All right, Steve, because the
Come
ants
on,
are
old man.
surprised.
As everybody else is doing things, I guess I'll will too. And I'll run and try to hide in like some bramble or some, swamp bushes.
Mm-hmm.
As part of my move. I rolled a 23 if I get to roll with advantage, which my cloak says I do.
All right, you're
So-
definitely hidden in the grass.
All right, so then I can that's my move action you said, and then I can attack from there as hidden.
Correct.
Okay. I want to attack the one that Rinaldi cracked the exoskeleton of. I want
Okay,
to
cool.
leap out and try to stab where that crack is.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, wait, nope, that was the wrong button. I'm gonna do that one instead. A 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, it's
And-
5 piercing damage and an extra. Yikes. A
Wow.
1 and a 2. An
Yeah.
extra 3 sneak attack damage.
All right, so I'll give it to you. So what happens is you
You are very kind.
you leap into the grass and you're just like you sort of hunch down and then you leap on top and you got your dagger coming out and you manage to drive the point right where the center of the crack is, and it just goes straight in, and this ant squeals and just falls limp under you.
Old dogs, old tricks.
All right, and I think that's everybody this round. Is that correct?
Yes.
We did not skip
Yes.
Duane this time.
We did not skip Duane because Duane got to go first.
I got to go
Which-
first.
Which
Have-
Duane? What?
The only reason.
Have the enemies gone?
They're
No,
about
because
to.
they were surprised.
That was a surprise round.
That was a
Yeah.
surprise
That
round.
was a surprise.
yeah.
Carry on.
So what actually happens is the ants are going to intercept and attack Steve because one's going to attack Steve because he just killed his friends.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
One's going to try to bite you, and does an 18 hit you?
18 does hit me.
And you take 11 piercing damage.
oh.
As
What?
that thing just gets in you.
That green means max damage. It doesn't
Ugh.
like you.
And what actually happens is it bites into you and actually manages to hold you. So you're immobile right now.
That's bad.
Yep. Yep.
What?
Yep. And since I went, I'm going to be mean and actually choosing one of the other ants. And Samira, the one that you missed, is going to attack you. And it's going to try to bite you. Does 22 hit you?
Oh boy, let's see.
Wait, am I standing next to Mira? Because I want to take a reaction thing and take the hit for her.
You could. Go ahead.
That gives you disadvantage on your attack roll.
My defense is 16.
Yeah,
that
but
gives-
I'm taking the hit for you, or
What that
doing
does
the
is
thingy.
grants disadvantage to the attacker. Sadly, in this case, it's not going to make much difference.
It
Not going to
doesn't
make
really
much
matter.
difference. So go ahead and save that one.
So
Yeah.
you didn't use it.
Yeah. Samira, I believe that hits you and you take 7 piercing damage. This thing just clamps into you and it actually takes hold of your foot and you are immobile as well. And
Not cool,
so
man.
I will actually choose Ham.
Ham, protect friend. Ham no like ants. Ants bite ham fur. Ham already defeated dirt. Ham must defeat ant now.
You could also encourage your rogue buddy and let him heal. Or Duane can do that, just pointing things out since it's new for all of us.
Yes, but Ham must immediately save the cat friend.
Cats are more important than dogs.
That is true. That is true.
But not in real life.
Beg to differ.
Okay.
Love all
I'm
your
gonna-
fur babies equally.
Yes, and our scaly babies. Don't forget the scaly babies.
Ham attack.
The
did.
26 to hit,
26. That hits.
Dang.
7 slashing.
Nice.
7 slashing. Actually,
It would technically be bludgeoning since it's a
yeah,
bludgeoner.
that we didn't change that in the setup.
Yeah,
I'll have to remember
I'll
to do
fix that real quick.
Yeah, the same for my
Boom.
mace.
Yeah, Dwayne's mace.
Well, I
Yeah.
immediately go after the one that attacked Ever's character.
All right, cool. So, Ever, you see this dog just come and smash the ant that has a hold of you, and it sort of squeals, but it still has a hold of you. And so, Ham, who's next?
Ham think tiny shake rat thing must go next.
All right.
Your description of me is lovely.
Ham has 8 in intelligence. -1. Ham think friend is rat. Nice rat. That is very cold.
Fetch, are you bad off?
I mean, I've had worse, but not that much worse.
So
Ow.
do you need
Ow.
healing?
The answer is ow.
The answer is out. Then I will kneel briefly, calling down the powers of man, and throw my paws in the air and say, "Grant Fetch with the scratches of life," as I cure wounds. The scratches,
Nice.
Yeah, you get scritches.
Scritches.
Like, man's
Scritches of life. It makes sense.
disembodied hand comes back and scritches you on the
And I
back.
clicked the wrong thing.
Oh.
Scritches of life.
I actually don't have a.
Yeah, you gotta use the dice roller for that. So what you do, you can cast it at 1st or 2nd level, which is D8, or at 2D8 plus your wisdom modifier. If you click the D8, you can change the number from 1 to 2, and then inside the parentheses hit plus whatever you're going to do, 2 plus 3.
This is my
I
wisdom.
didn't do the ones that had modular damage.
Come on, computer. There you go. I guess we'll just do it at level 1 for right now.
Okay.
This old dog might need a nap after this, though.
You're healed 5,
Butter.
it looks like.
Get scritches for
What is a
5.
nap?
The disembodied hand of man, from times long forgotten, comes down and scritches you on the back, and you feel better.
Oh yes, head pats of healing. Why did I not think of that?
Woof.
Nice. Gizmo, who goes next?
Rinaldi, help us get these things off.
That, of course, is my job. Fetch, never fear, I shall snatch you from the jaws of this Dant. And I will go in forth with my battle axe and attempt to chop off one of the mandibles holding my friend hostage.
All right, nice.
Amazing.
Now, I know you didn't say it, but I heard Dant. And
yeah.
I just, in my head,
I heard it too.
which in my head is just a shortened version of damn ant.
The dog is
Family-friendly barbarians.
the dog
You can,
is
as you can see, I'm
sneak
laughing.
that word into
Ha,
a-
ha, ha, ha.
You can stick that word into a PG movie.
Yeah, I think you could.
Right, because it's a combination, so you're not actually swearing.
Thank you.
Battle
Thank you,
axe
Ronaldo.
time.
Battle axe time. Oh wow. look at
18 to
that.
hit.
18 hits.
Ha ha. 10
Look
slashing
at your dog. Your
damage.
dog actually did a dog smile.
So you come down, and your squeaky little battle axe comes down, and it like chops it at the at the middle of its abdomen, and actually lets go because that was a lot of damage. And it lets go of you. Cool. So Fetch, you're no longer immobilized for your turn.
That's really useful. Thank you.
Never fear, citizen.
Rinaldi, who goes next?
I think Tyler hasn't gone yet.
I
No,
have not.
he has not.
I will, of course, choose as long as he promises not to use lightning bolts.
Agreed.
Then go forth, cat, and destroy.
immediately uses lightning bolts.
I make terrible cat noise. Now release my lady. And I ray of him field him at that end.
Ooh.
If I have advantage, I succeeded.
I don't think you have advantage.
I might. I never got it from that cool donation.
You know what? I'll let it slide then. You can have it.
You could just take one of our 5 fortune points, I believe.
Yeah, that
Oh
you
yeah,
can do
we'll
as
do
well.
that. That's fair.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, on a hit, the target only deals half damage with weapons, attacks, and strength-based abilities until the spell ends at the end of each target's turns. Con save. Break it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it doesn't get damaged or anything. It does have
It's weak
damage.
now, right?
It's weak now. All right, cool. Remind me it's weak. So when the one attacks ever, remind me.
Yeah.
Bad things. Cool. Malachi.
Who left besides? The last one?
Ever
Okay.
hasn't gone.
Okay.
She's immobilized. Let me look and see what immobilized does.
That sounds
Oh.
an awful like
Oh,
grapplers.
we're in a new round. That means Rogue has got.
Oh, right. Fetch.
Since Ever is immobilized, dear Rogue, please stab some.
I look at the ground and I highly consider just taking a nap. Yeah, fine. I can stab something. And I do the sneak attack stab thing. Although, actually, I don't even have to sneak attack. I don't even have to sneak. I'm going to run up, and because it's literally like grappling, immobilizing.
Mm-hmm. So, real quick, immobilized just means you cannot move, and things have advantage when they attack you.
Okay. Is this similar to 5e for sneak attack, where if I have an ally within 5 feet of an enemy, I get the advantage?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. So since this thing is standing next to Samira, Samira?
Samira.
Right the first time.
I'm going to go ahead and get the
Samira.
advantage on it.
All right.
Rapier.
Ow, don't bite me.
I got
So nice.
I got the classic nat 1, nat 20 advantage
Nice.
disadvantage roll. So-
You had advantage. Nice.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at you.
And
You
I
have a
the
triumph,
advantage. So
Which-
I triumph,
which means you do all that damage.
which I do all that damage, which means, and then I'm going to also add another 2d6. So that is 8 plus 6 plus 7,
Mm-hmm. Which is like 1,000.
21.
which is
So,
give or take 10 billion damage.
right. So math is hard. So you go up and you just like, because it's like occupied and it's like trying to mangle Samira, like you just go up and you're able to get it and you just stab it right in the skull and like it just squeals and just lets go and falls limp. And that thing is overkilled.
Bark.
Which means Samira, I believe you're the last one left.
Yes.
Steve chooses
Yes.
you instead of one of the ants.
Well, I mean,
It only seems honorable that our foe should get a chance to strike back at us.
No.
He's
Gizmo
gonna have a
shakes his
turn
head.
after we all stab it.
I choose Samira to go next.
There you go.
I'm so relieved. Thank you for releasing me. And
Ham,
now
help!
to kill something.
Stop biting me. It's not nice.
No,
You
I'm gonna shoot it.
you should
Okay.
try killing one of the bad guys.
I might.
It's useful, cat.
Thank you for reminding me. I am sure I would have forgotten otherwise.
Woof.
Sarcasm detector fail.
See, I'm gonna need you to roll insight.
Oh
no.
No.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Evan must have touched my computer.
You
Yeah.
must have.
Do I don't get. Oh, the cat shoots me, doesn't it?
That is actually. That is a botch.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Oh no.
I
Can I do a backflip out of the way?
Can you do a sick kickflip and kick it into the ant?
Sick kickflip.
Can't we use a point for that?
You could technically use a point for that if you wanted to.
Take it.
mean,
Take
I
it.
say we use a
got
point
4.
for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Use it.
Does everybody want to use the point?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Go
We are
ahead.
down to 3 points.
That makes it a 19.
No.
So that makes it that 19.
And you do 5 piercing damage.
Perfect. I was distracted by the pain, but then a moment of clarity.
Okay, cool. All right. So there actually is. Did Sun attack? I think the Sun attacked this round. Gonna need a better marker system.
We killed them all
so-
totally. Absolutely.
No, that's not true. So there actually is one ant left, and it's gonna scurry up and try to eat Malachi. And it tries to bite. Does a 15 hit you?
Depends. My psyopsis.
This is not Thursday. It's Friday. Different game, different system.
I got the face I wanted from you. I'm happy. Yes.
All right, take 8 piercing damage, and it latches onto you, so you're immobile and you cannot move.
What's up with these ants?
That's what they do, man.
Were we
We
not?
got another donation from Anonymous.
Oh, nice.
Aid the party. So
Aid the party.
Yeah.
So next round, everybody has advantage. Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Much love.
Yes,
Thank
you again.
You are divine.
$10 from
Thank
our
you,
goal.
mighty donor.
Almost there.
Oh, nice. We have a goal. You didn't tell me there's a goal.
It's on
You
the
probably
it's
did.
on the screen.
I'm not looking on screens.
Oh.
I'm looking at all the crap to
Oh,
run the game.
Actually, I lied. We just got another one.
Oh, really?
Now we're over our goal. Whoa!
Oh, nice.
Hey!
Hey!
Right. Yeah.
Tonight. Let's just. You know what? We can just go home now. We're good.
Denied. Carry on
All right.
for more.
So we got one roll that helps the party. What's the second one do?
It'll take a minute for that to kick in.
Okay.
Plastic Age will let us know in a moment.
Oh, okay,
Wait,
cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I within distance of Malachi?
No, probably not in this case.
Okay, I tried.
You tried. Gizmo. I'm not going to interrupt you this time. What do you do? There are 2 left. One
See,
actually
oh,
has
there-
been undamaged.
Oh, there's 2?
Yeah.
I will.
Undamaged as in like no
You guys have
damage,
never-
or
yeah.
undamaged as in like de-damaged.
What? What the hell?
Like if you're undead, you were dead, but now you're undead. So if you're undamaged, you
No,
were
Steve-
damaged.
Steve.
Steven's a language
Low
arts
blink.
teacher now, so like
Low blink.
he's gonna prefix you to death.
So this is a healed
This is
creature?
a Past.
If I could take one from the fortune pool, I would have done so. You're a bad dog.
Oh,
Are there any that are latched onto anyone?
Yes, one is latched onto Malachi right now. And that one actually is undamaged.
All right, then I will target that one.
Not damaged. If there's any confusion.
Yes. Utilizing my shield. Using the power that man once used to use the sun to squash these infernal creatures. And I use my shield to make a sacred flame.
is it like a magnifying glass
yeah,
on
I'm
the
a giant
end?
magnifying glass.
Yes, yes.
You may add one to the pool.
Yay!
The
That was
third
brilliant.
donation is also party advantage. So yeah, your answer is okay.
All right, so
All right, here comes.
Which means if we kill them in this round, in our next fight, first round we'll all have.
yes, I will remember.
So, which one do I take?
The better,
do you
which
take?
is the 18.
You
Better.
take the higher
Yeah.
number.
Yeah, you always take the higher of the 2 numbers. So, but your
Wow.
damage.
Look at that
is,
damage.
that damage is
Ugh.
Huh.
Sun went behind a cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite as sunny as I thought it was.
You know what? It got a little rainier. It's heavy rain now. So
But at least it worked.
it worked. You did something, Gizmo, and now you get to choose who gets to do something else.
Samira, go forth and assist your feline friend.
Certainly. I think I shall bring down my scimitar.
Ooh, on the one that's more damaged or less damaged.
Let's get rid of the one that's less damaged.
All right, cool. Swing that scimitar.
Scimitar.
Scimitar. Skim a little off the top. with
Yeah.
the scimitar.
Right? Oh, nice. So you come down and you actually like cleave it in like you hit it right in the middle and just like pops in the middle and just like little green guts fall out. And
Jeez.
one small droplet of green goo gets on the end of your boot.
Ugh. Would one of you canines enjoy licking this off?
Ham, help! Ham, be useful!
Oh no.
Ham.
Ham.
Before
not
anyone
help.
has even said anything, I've already looked it up.
But you're smarter than that, Duane.
Gizmo, add one to the pool for us.
I'm still a dog.
Your character is smarter than
It doesn't
that.
matter how smart you are.
And Rinaldi, add another one because I'm going to intercept and I'm going to sting Malachi, which this is also
What?
the weekend one. So,
Oh my god.
There's more of these?
there's the one that's latched on to Malachi still.
Oh, I thought that just died.
No, there's still one left.
Oh, then I miscounted.
It's okay. It happens to all of us.
Does a 19 hit you?
You say it's the weakened one?
Yes, it's the weekend one.
He has to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, he does have to roll with disadvantage. All right.
That does not.
Does a 13 hit you? Damn
Nope.
it.
You gotta roll 14.
So its abdomen sort of like comes up and then like strikes at you, and you see this huge stinger just like go, and you sort of dodge, and this acid just flies out of the end of it, and you
Gross.
yeah.
This
you
thing's
missed an
shooting acid at us?
Yeah, it was gonna sting him with acid attack. but it
What?
failed. Yeah.
Bad ant. That's a bad ant.
And because Ham wants to help friend, Ham, you can go.
Ham! Ham, help friend! Ham, good dog. Ham, be useful. Ham,
Ham.
That one.
confusion. Ham also would like sandwich. Ham is named after a delicacy.
Take your turn.
Yes. Ham, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Wow,
10
you
and
rolled two
bludgeoning.
24s. 10 and bludgeoning. All right. So you just come down on it and boom, and just like you're wielding a warhammer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bam, and you like hit it and it bounces off, but it actually like cracks its armor, its chitin armor, and yeah. Who goes next?
Ham thinks. Wait, who hasn't gone yet? This is a new round, right?
Me.
New round. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Malachi can go.
So I'm over here getting attacked by the ants while everyone else is over here killing these other ants, and now suddenly I have Ham next to me, yes?
Yes, you do.
Ants in front of me, no one behind ants. Ham in front of Ham next to me.
Yes.
Excellent. I promised I would not lightning, so I won't. Fireball! Roll dex for both of them.
Roll dex for Ham.
No, for both of the ants.
There's only one left.
That one ant's getting it all.
That one ant is not gonna have a good day. That's a
I was
dexterity
really
save?
like about to
Yeah.
like, wait, I gotta
Yeah,
roll.
I literally thought you were asking that first question so that Ham would have to make.
That's a fail.
Save.
19 fire.
19 fire, and with that,
I mean,
it
I wouldn't
just-
be upset about it.
it explodes right on the ant itself, and it is just a smoldering heap of blackened goo and bristle.
Right.
I also position it just close enough to Milady that it dries her fur off.
Excellent.
I would like. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Something I'm sure catches on fire thematically, cinematically, not mechanically.
It's in grass, yeah.
So I would like to curl up, spin around 3 times, and lay down next to the fire
Mhm.
and just warm my old bones.
So it's like a few blades of grass, like have little like candle like flames on them, and like they go out just as soon as you sit down.
Woof.
Kind of sad. I walk over to the old rogue dog. Helped one of my own. Good dog.
Kind of recoil when it tries to pet me. Like, okay.
So after your
Don't
harrowing
like pets?
battle,
Perhaps this then. I taught you jerky.
ooh, jerky! Look at that.
Brother Malachi, are your injuries severe?
Trying to make Steve happy and find the in-character way to say, not quite 1/3 down.
Okay.
The wound is deep, and doth pain me greatly.
It doth pain you greatly?
It doth.
Blood splurting out. Watch, I push it. It's not good.
Yikes.
Wait, and as the blood squirts out, Ham immediately like tries to catch it, like when like you're watering the hose, and like
Because
there's
this
water
is a
droplets.
family-friendly game, it's like strawberry jam, so it's wonderful.
Yes, strawberry jam, and Ham likes strawberry jam with cookies. The little crackers, little Ritz crackers and jelly with a little bit of peanut butter smeared on it. Who needs bread?
Cool. All right. So after your harrowing battle with the ants, you try to pick up the trail of the footpads that lead through the swamp. And so, Ever, since you're a tracker, you want to roll survival again to try to pick up the trail.
Is have Ever
course,
still
duh.
injured? Like your character's still injured? By the way.
Yes, I have 26 out of 33.
I think Duane is deciding what to do about that.
Okay.
I've also taken a bit of damage. I have some not good scratches.
Well, that's
Gonna-
like I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to like.
steal from Plastic Age here. Milady, on a scale of 1 to 33, how damaged? How badly do you feel?
Oh,
About a
dear.
26.
Precisely.
While Samira attempts to find the trail, Rinaldi steps out from behind the log he was hiding behind after the fireball went off. Please, good cat. I am quite scared of fire. If you could refrain from using that ever again, I would be in your debt.
Perhaps I will simply warn you.
You must.
I promise you that will not work.
Oh my god. Patty, I'm dying.
God.
Slaying it, Patty.
Jeez. It's funny regardless, but having been around that dog in person, like
Yeah,
Mr.
this
GM.
this role playing is for all of my friends who know Genovia.
Mr. GM, I think you should have pity on your spellcaster over there trying to burn spell slots and getting ones.
Can we just
I just
Can
keep
we
rolling ones all night.
can we just super fast forward through a long rest? That would be really great.
So I'll let him. You can change that 1 in the maximum of your die, and Ever, since you actually have advantage on your next roll, you get a 12, and you were like, it's this way, and then but you think you're sort of like off the path, but you manage to go, no, it's this way, and then so you manage to find the other footpath, and then you come up and you can see that you're coming upon an old ruin, and you can see smoke from a campfire in the drizzling rain that's all around you.
My comrades, we have either come upon our enemy or fellow travelers. The ruins up ahead.
I shall go ask them what their intents and purposes are.
Rinaldi. It's, you know what?
No,
I think I hear thunder coming.
Where?
Stay.
Oh, stay.
I immediately bolt underneath a nearby log.
I can scout it out.
Oh, you can scout it out. Nice.
As we make the walk up, I'll heal up Samira 6.
All right, cool.
If the party is okay with it, I can scout out the camp and see if I can get an idea of if they are friend or foe. So I can use like my sneak and get up close and see what's going on.
If they're good boy or not so good boy.
Yeah, are they? Yes.
Yes, go for it. Do the rogue
All right.
thing.
Sneak
While
it.
this is happening, Ham brings Samira a really big stick and asks her to throw it.
I picture Samira sort of taking it and just dropping it like a few feet away.
When she drops it, he immediately like dives in like super intense, like dives and grabs it and does like a barrel roll and a half, and then like he's like sitting there like on all fours on the ground, and like all you hear is his armor clanking while he's moving. And his tail's just like wagging really fast. Think, friend! Ham, happy! And he starts like chewing the crap out of like the giant branch, because friend, please.
Ham,
think.
perhaps you would allow me.
Tail. Pounce.
So
I mage hand that stick like 50 yards to the face.
And he's like running like on all fours in the direction of the stick.
So as Ham yells stick, there's a crack of lightning and a rumble of thunder, which totally like suppresses. But Fetch, you roll up on this campsite and you see like the ruins are all like grassed over and vined over, and you see like there's an entranceway, and they're just outside of it on like an old cobblestone like sort of patio or something like that. And they got a small campfire going, and they're trying to they're all like hunched over in their like ponchos and stuff because it's been raining most of this time. And you can tell 3 of them are rats, and 1 looks like just a ragged old dog.
kindred spirit.
But you also sense there's something else nearby in the grass, but you can't quite figure out what it is yet.
Still,
Can
just for you.
I try to search or do something to notice what that is?
There actually is a notice skill, so you can roll it.
Eee, this one might not be so good.
Oh wow, look at that.
Whoa, nice.
Yes.
It's a 20. Notice the snake in the grass.
It's not snake. It's actually 3 dire ticks that are coming up on the camp as they sense blood.
Can I Can I take like a rock, grab something really quick, and I want to throw it against like one of the ruins or like the pillars that's covered up. I want to make a sound where the ticks are coming from so that they look in that direction, not towards me. And I want to give them a fighting chance against the ticks, but not directly intercede, basically.
Why would you do that?
To see how they react. Because I still don't know if these are friends or enemies. And
there was 3 rats with them.
So rats are automatically bad.
Rats are automatically bad.
Oh, okay. I was unaware of that.
As a rat owner, that makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
I've watched Secret of Nim too many times.
Makes you feel better? Shawn was sad about badgers being bad.
Yeah, it's sad about badgers being bad too.
Okay.
Amalia.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and ticks are just creatures like beasts.
They're annoying. They're giant and they suck your blood. And you being an old dog, we know this. And they're about to be set upon by some ticks.
Okay, if they're rats and I consider them bad, then screw them. Just like ticks. As a matter of fact, can I circle around the perimeter and get behind them and actually maybe get in there? Is there like a central thing they're guarding? Is there like a thing that they're doing, or they have like a chest or a wagon or something like that?
No,
can I use the ticks distraction to actually sneak in and like figure out who they are and what they're doing without directly fighting them?
You could. I mean, logic dictates that you're following some thieves, and that you were told that they operated out of an old ruin nearby,
and they might have the bar of Q. So, could I stealthily and thiefily look for the bar of Q while they're fighting the ticks?
You can. Also, remember I said that there's an archway that's all like sort of grassed over.
You want me to like Spider-Man down from the archway?
So what this is sort of like a cobblestone patio with like the remnants of an old like sort of tower or something. And the best that you can tell, the behind the archway, as best you can tell behind all the vines and grass, like it's really dark back there. So like it's almost like it goes deep into the ground.
Okay, so there's nothing here I can search. There's nothing obvious. They're just a patrol basically. It's just standing around.
This is probably their base, and they're just guarding the entrance to the base.
Okay. All right. Cool. I want to go back to my first plan and convince them we're like weird friends, and just have them walk us in and steal this thing back and leave.
You can try. It's up to you. But
you know what? I'm gonna stick to my role. I'm gonna let whatever is gonna happen. I'm gonna go back to the party, and I'll come back up and just like.
Should we go say hi to our friends?
There's some rats in the camp with an old dog that's helping them, and they're about to get blood sucked by ticks. We can either let it happen, or we can try to save them and pretend we're their friends and get inside their base and try to steal the Q back. Either way, I need to take a nap.
Friend?
Perhaps I could convert them to the ways of man.
So about this time, you start hearing like a scuffle going, like ticks, and you start hearing a scuffle going on, just over the grassy knoll that you're hiding behind, and like they're pulled away from the entranceway as they're fighting against the ticks. Mm-hmm.
So they're not guarding it anymore?
Not necessarily.
That seems like a real bummer for them.
So if the entrance is open, then we should take this opportunity and sneak in. That's just an old trick.
It's called opportunity.
So yeah, is that what you guys want to do? Is try to sneak in?
Charge forth.
I don't think anybody can sneak in with him.
Axe, silently lead.
Do it. So who has the lowest sneak here?
I will be
Probably
casting
me.
invisibility on that person.
Okay.
It actually might be me.
Oh.
I doubt it's me.
I have a 0 in sneak.
Hold on.
As he's yelling it out loud.
Right?
Yeah. Hold on.
Why
I
be
have-
sneaky when I have a bonking axe?
That is
I have a
true.
1, so it's a tie between me and I have a 1 in dexterity, like for the sneak. But also realize I have a -1 in intelligence.
I mean, that shouldn't affect you here.
Oh, but it would, because my character wouldn't be smart enough to stay quiet.
But they would tell you to stay quiet. So, Ronaldo,
But
you
would
said
he
you had
be
it.
smart enough to listen?
I hope so.
I would hope.
That would be wisdom, not intelligence. Ronaldo, you said you had a 0?
There's no.
That is correct.
All right, so Rinaldi's probably going to need to be the one that goes invisible, and
Save
Man.
your spell, cat. I'm sure my fortune will guide me.
all right. In that case, Rinaldi, I need you to roll sneak at advantage.
Gladly.
$14. Nice. So the stray's actually trying to fight off the ticks and sort of keep watch over the door, but he's so distracted that you all slip in, and Rinaldi's the loudest, and you all actually manage to make it down the stairs into the underground without them noticing you. And you can tell that they're definitely losing this battle against the tick, and it's not going well for them.
Screw him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So let me look at something here. Looking.
Forward unto dawn, team.
All right, cool. All right, cool. So, yeah, everybody. What do I want here? So you're actually in like. You're actually in the middle. You go down these stairs and it goes into like a deep sort of like dark, dank dungeon. And it's very narrow hallway, and it seems like it doesn't go on that far. And you actually, I believe most of you have dark vision. Am I correct in thinking that?
I think the cats do.
Cats do. I don't know that the dogs do. I was reading about that. It's strange, but you could just
It
say
might
yes
have
for
like
purpose.
low light vision, but not dark vision.
Right.
Okay. So there actually is like a torch at the entrance, which gives you enough light. You actually end up finding your way through, and at the far end, you can actually see like there's an ominous like blue torch that is standing that's in the center of the room, and you see like this creature that's just sort of hunched there and just looking and staring like with these red glaring eyes back at you, and you hear this like gravelly evil voice that's just like, I knew stupid adventurers would come looking if I stole that thing.
I have a very serious question in game.
Mm-hmm.
Are dogs colorblind like in this verse?
No, they're not.
Or has their vision evolved like
Their vision's
over time?
their vision's normal. They are not colorblind.
Okay.
So you see this thing sort of rise up, and it's actually sort of like it's drooling out of its mouth. You can see it's got like these nasty like teeth in its maw, and it's got these huge claws, and it's just like, I will taste your flesh. Anybody want to roll like an arcana or religion or knowledge or something like that to maybe try to figure out what this thing is?
Like an arcana.
I have -1 in all of those.
I do too.
The Mancer and the Shepherd could handle that.
All right,
Yeah.
if you guys want to help each other out to try to like take a moment before you get locked in.
I respond
Nastiness.
to this thing saying it's gonna eat my flesh. Like, I'm old and stringy, probably. You don't want to eat me.
But you're slow and you will be delicious regardless.
Immediately about hearing about being eaten of flesh, Ham just starts like gnawing on his arm.
Floppy Knots, you can go first.
I am too gorgeous to eat, darling.
Oh, knowledge religion. Nice. 15. All right. And 18. Very nice. So being the two of you actually have like a really short conversation like, it's a cannibal demon. Gasp.
Growl.
I'm
You s-
sorry. What?
Yeah, it's a cannibal demon.
Upon hearing the word demon, Ham stops gnawing on his arm.
Wait, so Cannibal Demon.
Cannibal demon.
One more time. Cannibal Demon.
Cannibal demon.
So
Malachi
cannibal-
quietly tells the party, it's its own kind.
I was just gonna ask that. Does that mean it only eats demons?
No, it's in the shape of a dog, and it's like an evil possessed dog.
Oh,
And thus
I look at
it
my
would-
lady. We're okay.
The cats would be tasty too. And with that, everybody. give
This
me
thing
initi-
doesn't understand what cannibal means.
No.
So I thought it was a play on words, cannibal demon. So I thought it was looking like a minotaur looking thing.
I think you just invented a new monster.
Yes.
And in that case, it probably would only eat hamburger. Yeah.
Hamburger would probably take
Hamburger.
take an L. Put an F in the chat for hamburger. You gonna die.
Who is there? Oh, damn, Fetch. Look at you.
Yeah, boy.
Stealing
Nice.
that initiative. So as he comes lunging forward at you, like two zombies rise out of the ground and come at you.
Oh, what? So it's a necromancer cannibal?
It's a demon.
Really needs to revisit the definition of its name.
It does. Fetch. You go first.
Okay. I would like to use, well, okay. I would like to use my move action
Mm-hmm.
to move and hide within striking distance of the cannibal demon.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Done.
That is a 20 to hide.
That's very nice.
That is my move.
Okay.
I would then like to hold my standard action
Mm-hmm.
and not strike the cannibal demon until an ally is within melee range of him,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll hop out and stab him.
Oh, look at you, ready in your action.
Yes. And then I would like to give the next turn to Rinaldi, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the dum-dum that's gonna charge right at the biggest thing in the room.
Rinaldi.
Can
Yes.
do
What-
we
you're gonna
have to? Do we have to say? I'm gonna say, pick me, please.
Oh.
Oh?
Just pick me, please. Don't worry. Pick me, please.
Okay. I apologize.
Pick me, please. Just to make it.
Because they
better.
ask.
Because I asked.
I will say Gizmo.
But Gizmo could actually spend a fortune point.
That's what I was wondering. Do I have to, or could I just beg?
I mean, technically, game mechanics wise, you would be using.
Do not worry. This is a one shot, and we have 5 points of fortune left.
Okay, I'll blow on and
spend them freely.
Does anybody?
You can wait.
Does anybody not let him spend one of our 5 points?
That's a negative.
I say go for it.
All right, so
I'm
Gizmo, it's all you.
Gizmo goes into his robes, pulls out a strange bottle that maybe some of you have never seen, and it says the words Aquafina across the front, and he starts throwing it on all of you. I'm gonna sprinkle it on Rinaldi.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna cast Bless at 2nd level.
Okay.
So I get, how many do I get? I'll get 4 of you.
Tag blessed.
Rinaldi. So the four remaining: Rinaldi, Malachi, Ham, and Samira.
All right, cool. What does Bless do specifically?
You get for the next minute, as long as I keep concentration, you get to add a D4 to your attack rolls and saving throw.
Nice.
And then I will ready myself after putting away my half-spent bottle of Aquafina and ready myself and say, Rinaldi, you may proceed.
I am still shaken from having water sprinkled on me, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'm going to go with not like it, but that only causes me to rage as my bonus action. I then would like to charge at this cannibal demon creature.
Nice. There you go.
Where's the rage sound?
As I charge.
I'm pretty sure every time you do that, someone donates.
Game Master Shawn, you said this is like 5e. Does that mean I have reckless attack?
Which is what?
As a barbarian, attack with advantage, but things attack me with advantage.
Oh, that does exist, but you have to buy it. You don't have it.
Yeah.
Oh, boo. Okay.
Like, because there's only 10 levels of the characters, some of them are kind of powered down, so you have to like
yeah, you get
10
every
max level. Okay.
Yeah,
and
you
from a
purchase
list every level.
Yeah, every time you level, you get to pick a trick or something like that. So yeah, that's how.
Okay. All right.
And
cool.
for you, we just gave you lots of rage.
Yeah.
Excellent. Then, using my rage, I shall charge forth with my squeaky toy battle axe, and recklessly but not recklessly attack
It's a
it.
squeaky toy now.
What I'm picturing is like one of those like toy hammers / axes you get as part of like I'm a little 5-year-old kid and I have like a toy, like a tool belt to go help dad in the garage.
Oh.
Like that. That's my weapon.
Like one of the
Your
ones you got
weapon
at
is
the
a
fair.
holy relic of your tribe.
Yes. And I will smite it down with my battle axe. Attack! Does a 17 hit?
Squeak!
Holy crap! Yeah, it does.
I do 4 slashing damage to the demon.
Oh, you do 4 slashing damage. All right. Now you notice as you go and like swipe into it, like it cuts, but you see like little threads of flesh sort of like knitting itself back together.
Oh.
I believe this demon likes to do needlework as a hobby.
Now, Rinaldi is now within melee range of the cannibal demon, right?
That is correct. You can
Kia! I mean, Bjark!
Sneak attack!
Bjork. I like when Tyler is laughing in a way where he's like, I must hide this from the world, for I do not laugh.
That's actually where I must lean on my hand lest I fall over.
Oh, 17 hits.
No, I got advantage.
Oh, advantage.
That's a
And
natural 20.
That's a
natural
natural 20. Which means that is 16 damage plus.
I feel like in this game we need a bunch of barking and like cat sounds go off when.
Woof woof woof.
I was going to do that, but I ran out of time.
Meow, meow,
When you
meow.
do this as a campaign, we'll have that.
All right, cool.
Do like 2
Oh.
seconds of who let the dogs out.
Another 2 and 1 on my sneak attack. It's like the third time that's happened. All right, so that's 16. That's 19 damage to the cannibal demon.
Okay, that's all right, cool. So you actually like you stab this thing good, but as you like try to pull your rapier out, you can actually feel like its body almost like reforming itself around your rapier, and it's actually it sort of tugs a little hard when you try to pull it out.
Hey, that's mine. Give it back. Yeah, I mean rough.
No take, only throw.
And
Yes.
Rinaldi, add 1 to the pool as he's going to turn around and swipe and try to eat.
Me?
Fetch. Does a 23 hit you?
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yeah. If so, take 10 piercing damage. Is this thing's like teeth are long and gnarly and just sink right in through your armor into your flesh. And it's like, oh, you taste sweet.
Gross.
You're muted. Can't
I
hear
said,
you.
what a jerk.
And he's actually I forgot the zombies. And he's actually going to point to one of the zombies and he's like, kill. But don't like kill them all the way. I still want to eat them like fresh. So, you know.
Man.
Wow.
Wait, does he eat things that are alive?
So like he was pointing at us to kill his zombies? Like I don't.
Is he also part spider? Since he likes
no.
to keep things alive?
No, well, I mean, no, not really. No.
He's a dog cannibal demon spider.
Sure, if that
Okay.
yes, if that
I
makes you
believe
feel
that.
better. So, one of the zombies comes and tries to take a swing at Rinaldi and does a 15 hit you.
Ha! Foolish zombie! No, it does not.
Tricks are for
No.
kids.
So it actually comes and like tries to punch at you, and you're carrying a shield, right?
Forsooth, I am!
So it actually punches you, and you raise your shield, and like the zombie's hand and arm just sort of crumbles as it just hits and destroys itself trying to attack you.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that zombie's going to go. The other zombie's going to go now and try to attack. Who do I want to attack? Oh, it's going to try to attack Gizmo because you're trying to be all like holy and stuff.
Oh.
Gross. Does an 18 hit you?
All blessed.
Yeah.
All right, it comes in and it just like its brittly bony body actually like sort of cracks and crumbles, and you see like dry dust and flaky flesh come off as it hits you, and it just sort of like knocks you back, and you feel the impact of its blow against your chest.
Can I
Oh.
do the interrupty bit?
You
Is that a
can
thing?
because so nobody's actually interrupted, so it's your turn.
I'm
Good
gonna
call.
shoot it before it gets to him if possible.
It still attacks, but you can still shoot it and do damage to it.
Yes. Okay. Look out, friend. Oh, did I just say friend?
Gross.
Ew, cats don't have friends.
21 actually hits that zombie, and you see like your arrow. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of damage. You
What's
see your
wrong
arrow
with
go
you?
through it, and it actually sort of like goes through it, and where your arrow went through, it took a lot of like its dusty bones and old flesh with it, and it's just got like this gaping hole in its chest.
My dear shepherd, how was that for holy?
I did enjoy it.
And Samira, who goes next?
Who hasn't gone yet?
Practically everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Is Ham going?
Ham, do you want to be a good boy?
Ham, be good boy. Ham, be good boy.
Okay, get him.
Yes, Ham, be good boy.
Get the bone.
Yes. Ham,
Oh no, I
wins.
made my dog excited.
Bone. You can have it. You can add 1 to the fortune.
Nice. So immediately having been told that, he could be a good boy, Ham is just like, yes! And like runs over and tries to fight the demon that's attacking Fetch.
Okay, cool.
And while he's swinging, he looks to I'm assuming Fetch is like in the demon's mouth or like able to still hear him.
Yeah, like Fetch got bit, but that was about it. Like the demon's just sort of back to its posing evilness.
Well,
Wait,
while
I got bit?
Yeah,
you took like 10 thing of damage.
I missed that too. Sorry.
I did not hear you say that I was the one that took that.
Oh
damage.
no!
I thought it was You said Gizmo. I thought. For
I
being
took
holy.
7.
Yeah, you took 10.
The demon attacked you. You
I
took 10
totally
damage.
missed that. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. All right. Good to know. Because I am jacked up currently.
Well, that's why I'm coming to the rescue, sir.
Okay. Appreciate you.
While Ham is swinging, he looks to Fetch and says, "Don't worry. Have faith. Ham will save day. Man will help. Man give courage." And he's trying to inspire courage in Fetch so he can roll a stamina die to heal himself.
Well, look at you.
Nice.
Just like second wind, Steve, so it's stamina die plus con. Oh, look at that!
Wow. That's
Nice.
straight up. That's 8.
Okay,
Ham.
That's 9 I just healed. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Ham, you hit. And as you bring your warhammer down on the demon, you notice that like it crunches and he kind of like crinkles under, but he sort of like stands up straight. He's still hurt, but not as bad as you think he would be from the blow that you gave him. And Ham, who goes next?
Malachi.
Malachi.
I watch.
I think Kitty do Sparky Boom Boom. It pretty.
Sparky boom boom.
I have new allies that need my aid. Hasted rogue.
Oh shit! What does that do?
Speed is doubled, +2 to defense, advantage on deck saves, and 2 actions a turn that you can use to attack, disengage, hide, run, or use.
Wow.
Yeah, mind blown.
Wow.
Thank you.
Done.
Cool.
Who's left that hasn't gone in the party? Is that it?
That's it.
Rinaldi, I think. Did
No,
Rinaldi?
Rinaldi.
I was the first one
really
to go.
early. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess that's new round then. So
That is a new round. All right. So,
Right.
Fetch, you're at the top of the round.
Was that the second round or was it the
I
That was
think
the first round.
round.
That was the
Oh,
first
okay.
round.
So
actually, the
does
guy
it
who
look
goes
like we're
last
not?
gets to pick who goes first next time.
Oh, right. Whoever goes last gets to pick who goes first, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I boost Fetch, but I give the first action, because I want to hear him talk, to our intrepid barbarian.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, what is the state of the zombies?
One's looking jacked up. Another one looking just fine.
Well, the one that attempt to punch me, I shall axe it back.
Get it good.
Do battle axe things now.
Oh.
You're attacking the zombie, or you're attacking the demon? I'm sorry.
The zombie.
Zombie?
Yeah,
All right.
the one that came up and tried to attack me.
All right. Yes, that definitely hits.
8 slashing damage.
Nice.
I don't think they want to stay on the chair anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mom saved me from Dad being
yeah,
weird.
Mommy came in, and now all distraction is hopelessly lost.
Oh. Rinaldi's like, nope, not staying. Then gotta,
Oh, look at the puppy.
All right, so you actually like slash across this thing and like an arm falls off with it too, like just crazy. Cool. So Rinaldi, who's next?
I shall choose the cat with the scary bangs and flashes.
Ooh.
Scary bang bang.
So how many zombies are left?
There still 2 zombies are left. They're both looking kind of jacked up, and the cannibal demon's like looking okay, but not okay.
I think I'll help us focus on the real bad guy.
All right.
Gust of wind at the zombies. A line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. At the start of every of their turns, they must make a strength save to be pushed 15 feet away in the line I blast.
Oh wow. Okay. So awesome.
Nothing happens this turn, but on their turn, I guess.
Okay. Cool. So who goes next?
Now I would like to rogue to stab them.
All right, Rogue. Stab this thing.
I will continue to stab the big bad, using Rinaldi as my ally in stabbing.
Do it.
I shall help guide your paw.
Oh, is that 26?
Another natural.
That's
20.
another natural 20 because of the advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
All right. So you're doing 11 damage already?
Already, yes.
All right.
Anyone from Astral is here. We love your dice.
Oh, Astral, you're the best.
I like this dice roller.
No, Astral, you're the great. You're the best.
Gets a 3 again.
I get another 3 on my 2d6.
All right, fair enough. Like you
Wait,
do that.
Don't you also get like another like 2 turns because of haste?
One
Yeah,
more.
he gets another turn.
He gets one more action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you actually like stab this thing in the neck, and like greenish, reddish blood sort of like spurts out. And you notice that you actually sort of like hit a vein, and you did some damage to it. So
Actually, looks like we're hurting it. Okay.
you look like you definitely hurt it that time.
Okay. I'd like to use my haste for another attack.
All right.
Do it.
Does a 17 hit the bad guy?
It does.
That's another 11 damage.
Ooh.
And is this 5th edition sneak attack rules where it's a bonus action to do it, so you can actually only do it once per round?
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, you're hasted. No. Yeah. Let's. No, you don't.
Yeah, we'll
get
just do
sneak
normal
attack.
5e rules. Okay, so I wouldn't get sneak attack a second time,
Mhm.
but I get 2 attacks, 11 damage on the second one, and then I will use my move action to hide in that plain sight so that he doesn't hit me, because even though I'm healed, I'm still pretty low overall.
So it's really dark in here, and you sort of just like take a 5-foot step to the side, and you're like, Batman. Just sort of draw up your cloak, and he can't see you.
Cool.
Nice. All right. Who goes next? Actually, that's a trick question, because he's going to turn around and try to bite Rinaldi.
Wait,
Oh.
no.
Add 1 to the fortune pool.
Not the knave.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh God.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Jeez.
No.
Wow.
Please.
Really like this dice roller.
Please tell me this is 5e rage and I take half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
I don't know, Tyler.
Gonna find out.
Good question. I
Hold
hope
on.
so.
Please say so.
I
Whoa.
wait. How far away
29.
am I from Rinaldi?
You attacked the demon, so technically you would be very, very close to him.
I
Your ability only
really-
gives disadvantage though, so
Yeah, and it's
it was 2 nat
natural
20s.
2 natural 20s.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm wanting to like interrupt or something to take the hit for you.
No.
Your
I
thing
mean,
only
I'm-
gives disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nah, if this is 5e rage rules, then I'm fine. If it's not, then we have a different issue.
Eeks.
That's why I'm just kind of like, oof.
No, but that's
you're,
not-
stray, right?
That's not base, right? Isn't that like one of the paths you take in Barbarian?
No,
Yeah.
base
Yes.
rage.
You are
Base rage.
resistant to bludgeoning, piercing.
Ha ha ha!
Nice.
Ah.
All right.
So I will take half of 29.
Unless
half of
the
29.
cannibal
15.
demon is magical.
No, not in this case.
Okay.
You,
Steve,
you
stop it. What
hush
are you
your
doing?
mouth.
Steve's trying.
We don't-
Steve,
we don't
stop
get hit a
trying
lot.
to kill people.
I
Don't get hit a lot. I've hit you a bunch.
Yeah.
Steve's out of the game. He's trying to ruin everything.
We might not get hit a lot, but we get hit pretty hard.
Yeah, damage is deadly. So yes, Ronaldo, you
It's
take
deadly.
half of 29.
Excellent.
Nice.
Oh.
He just like bites into you, and you feel it. Like he's just like one of the fangs just goes straight, and you can like actually feel it like rub against your heart.
Oh dear.
And Ronaldo, because I did that to you. Did you already go? Did you go? You didn't go.
I did already go.
Damn it! I wanted to like, have you- but Ham,
So-
since you wanted to intercept,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'll let you go.
I was gonna say, would I still get to choose even though the interruption happened?
No, because technically I go,
Okay.
and then it acts as if I actually went and
Okay.
had my. So Ham, you go.
Ham says, "That's not nice." Ham say, "You bad doggo, you not nice," and smacks with the warhammer.
Let's see it. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh geez! Wow! Look at that.
Nice.
25. 25. Boom. Ooh,
and you actually hit with max damage. So, you feel it like crunch against his back, and with that, you actually crunch, and you hear him like gasp for air, and then you hear him gasp again, and just like all this nasty like grossness flies out of his mouth, and he sort of slumps to the ground, and he just sort of like starts to melt away, and with him also is the skeletons just turn to dust and crumple onto the floor. And suddenly there's like a brief silence, and all you hear is just the blowing of the wind of Tyler's wind wall.
Ham good doggo?
Ham is
Ham good boy?
Ham is good boy.
His tail's like wagging like so hard. You just hear the whoosh of his tail, and like he smacks
I would
Malachi with it.
I would like
His,
to go lay down
tail.
next to the wind wall like a dog laying next to a fan.
Like it actually
Malachi
like
does the
it's
same
your-
thing he did to Steve's character earlier.
pets him.
To Ham.
To
Ham,
him.
Ham.
good, Ham
Pounce.
good boy, Ham good boy, Ham good.
The everyone can easily see on like a broken old stone altar, with the blue torch hanging above it, is just this little wrapped object wrapped in like some old like chef's paper.
I come out from behind the stone I was hiding behind as the whistling wind scared me. Well, we certainly vanquished that demon. Let us grab our treasure that we shall give back to the proprietor of the restaurant and head forth back to town.
Fine, I'll fetch it.
And then all of a sudden you just hear like a loud burst of laughter coming from Ham. Ha ha ha! Ham, get it now! Your name, you fetch things!
Yes,
And it's
Ham.
not like they've been on
Fetch
it like
the things.
they've known each other for how many hours now, and it just finally clicked.
I will go check the altar for traps.
Okay.
That is, by the way, not a perception. That is a the other
Notice or
one.
search?
Notice.
Steel.
Steel.
Steel?
Oh, it's steel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Samira's pupils get huge
Oh.
and encompass her irises, and she pounces the wagging tail of Ham.
Ham
There-
just stares, and then his tail starts wagging even more.
There's a 24 on my steel.
there never was any trace of a trap on this thing.
Did you find great places
Everyone-
where there could have been?
Everyone
It's
stand
true.
back. Everyone stand back. This is always the hardest part. Okay, here we go. You got this.
Are you gonna Indiana Jones it?
Steady hands, steady paws. You got this. Just like the old days.
And as you take it, a colossal red dragon shows up.
No, it's a red dragon again.
You have in your paper, like, and you sort of get a whiff of it. It's like, oh, mesquite, nice.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so you have it, and you guys return like hints of like paprika, pepper, like some like pink salt, like it's all in there.
Okay.
Some coriander,
A bit of maple glaze, maybe.
yeah, like the maple glaze is actually kind of holding it all together.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys you recover the bar of Q and you return back to the noodle stall and you have it, and the cook is able to cook up the best meal that he's ever cooked before, and the Duchess Poppins Gigglebottom von Mao comes by and she slurps up the soup.
Nope.
Wait,
We're
say
not
that
glossing
again?
over that. You're gonna have to
Gigglebottom?
say that one more time, please.
Duchess Poppins Gigglebottom von Mao.
Giggle bottom.
I mean,
I
I
treat
love
like
to
that
hear.
royalty because that's probably my great aunt or something.
right. I mean, I said this word 2 hours ago and everybody missed it.
Not me.
You didn't say their name. You said the Duchess.
Yeah, you did say the
you just
Duchess.
said Duchess.
No, I'm gonna re-roll the tape. I said giggle.
I
14
feel
points
like-
says he did.
I feel like somebody would have reacted to that name.
I'm gonna spend a
Yeah.
fortune and say you didn't.
Okay, fair enough.
An
I didn't
illustrious name.
But Duchess Poppins Gigglebottom von Mal slurps up the noodle, like slurps it, and like the noodle like does a little thing, and she's like, "This is the greatest thing that I've ever tasted. The franchise money is yours." And there's cheering, and the cooks are like, "Yay!" And he comes up.
Yeah,
and
but
he's-
have you ever eaten like a sausage that's been dropped in the dirt?
Ham like sausage dropping dirt.
she looks at you both. And
Ham
is
like dirt.
"Ew, what?"
It's pretty good.
See what
get
we
away.
had to put up with to rescue.
Just like it must
Auntie.
have been terrible. It must have been awful.
You have no idea.
It was horrendous to travel with these sweet but disgusting
Except for the
canines.
old one. The old one is.
The old one farts.
Kind of lift my head up from laying down. Eh.
Ham's
with
like
that-
in the kitchen eating trash.
With that, you were all given vouchers for a free meal at the future franchises of Sprouting Hops' Noodle House of Noodles.
We went from being silent partners to getting a single meal voucher. For
Yeah,
our troubles?
that went south.
It's like an endless voucher. So like it's
Oh,
when
like-
they
oh.
punch it.
Technically, only the cats got that deal.
that's fair. I didn't much care.
Yeah, so like they punch the card, but then like 5 minutes later, the whole like fixes itself. So it's like an endless punch card.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where we'll leave it until
So
next
punch
awesome time.
card of holding.
Except, as the camera fades out, you see my character lightning bolt into the sky and do a cat laugh.
Oh, jeez.
And so Tyler's character is the villain in the next game.
No,
Oh,
not the
nice.
villainous lightning bolt. I'm trying to terrify our barbarian one last time as the camera fades.
Oh, I thought you were trying to nyan-cat it.
Nope, just scaring the
And
barbarian
you
on
are
the way out.
successful. I am
So-
literally in the corner peeing.
I'm gonna say this. It won't count for anything, but as with all of our games, we vote at the end. Is it safe to say that Patty gets all the
Clean
votes?
sweep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Close
Fair
second
enough.
for the
I-
accent for Sarah's character, Ever's character, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So
Everyone
we'll-
did
I-
amazing. I loved everyone's
I
character.
actually was gonna vote for forever, not
Oh,
Almost
Right.
a clean sweep, Patty.
So Ever gets +1. So like, what is there? There's 6 of us. How many?
Yeah.
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 So Ever gets 4, and Rinaldi gets 2. Did I math right? I think I mathed right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Math right.
What?
all the
Alright.
math right. Yes.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah, math.
Huh?
The rules are made up and the points do not matter.
So, as always, you can find us on Vorpal Tales. You can find me at SpaceLordPJs on the internet, on Twitter, and all that. I also have my Doodle website where I do the art from some of our games at cartoon.ninja. Everyone, plug your pluggables. What's your Twitter, Instagram, whatever is? Where can people find you? Tyler, you first.
I am Eldritch Echoes on the web. I'm around every time Vorpal Tales does a thing. Come to our Twitch, follow, and check us out. Next will be Monday at 10 p.m. We'll be doing our second charity stream with Fearless Old Farting Rogue in the lead, doing Cavaliers of Mars. Then, our last charity stream of the week will be Wednesday when we do our next installment of They Came From Beyond the Grave. Check out the Kickstarter, it's amazing, back it all.
Cool. Duane, where can they find you?
Well, people can find me on the internet at Made of Kimchi. I will be here doing Vorpal Tale thingies on Thursdays and Fridays. Yes,
Nice.
Fridays are new for me.
Tiffany, where can they find you? Hamming it up.
Yes. You can find me at Pinkie_88 on Twitter. Usually here every Thursday and Friday. And if I'm not working, I try to harass these guys at night when they're doing their awesome stuff. Because, like, I mean, what else am I going to do with my life? I can't. I have nothing else to do. Also, just want to say thank you guys so much for all your donations tonight. The Trevor Project is an absolutely wonderful charity and organization, and just like it means a lot as someone, you know, who grew up, you know, kind of like not sure of where I was, and just kind of like literally stumbling through and just kind of like in that thing. Like if the Trevor Project was around when I was that age, it would have meant a lot, you know. So it's very dear and near to me. So thank you guys so much for helping out with that, because it's an awesome thing to do.
Awesome. Steve, where can people find you?
You can find me, Steve, on the internet at Voodoo Arcade. You can find me here anytime Vorpal Tales is live and playing games. Normally on Fridays, I run Mutants and Masterminds 3rd edition. And again, Monday, you can find me running Cavaliers of Mars for this continued charity stream, which Onyx Path has charities running all week long. Check out their schedule and do what you can. We appreciate all of the help. And that's me.
Awesome. Ever, where can people find you?
Oh, goodness. You can find me as Changeling Ever on different social media thingamabobs, and here on Twitch till I change it as Vorpal Changeling. I do not stream aside from here, because here is the only place I will ever stream, because I love these people so very much. And yeah, in the meantime, you will find me playing Animal Crossing and catnapping and taking care of my zoo. And what was the last one I was gonna say? There's a charity drive that I will be a part of for... I'm trying not to say it the goofball way. Cavaliers of Mars.
What is the goofball way? I'm
now we need to know.
I'm not privy to this.
What's
What is
the
it?
goofball way to say it?
Cavaliers of Mars.
That's just fancying it up.
Nailed it.
That's just
Nailed
all
it.
they've been calling it when we talk about it.
Rose Bailey
Done.
would approve.
Cool. So, Patty, where can they find you?
People can find me. There
Oh my god, that's a person?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, crap.
It wasn't the dog.
I thought
the
you were
dog
talking
the
dog this
the
whole
entire
time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break the spell. You can find me and sometimes the dog, Genovia, on Patty Shakes everywhere online. I'm also on this stream on Fridays. We usually play Mutants and Masterminds today, but it was very fun playing for charity. And stay tuned for anything Vorpal, and thank you to everyone who donated. We almost doubled our goal tonight. That's amazing. People are wonderful. And I'm shut right now.
Awesome. So, yes, thank you for all your donations. There will be charity streams all week. We did ours for the Trevor Project, which is awesome. So yeah, excellent. So well, Snicker Snacks, you don't have to go home, but you can't keep playing this game tonight. Watch us Thursday nights, or wait, no, this would be the script for Thursday night. So watch us all week. We play stuff all week on the Vorpal Tales channel. Remember to slap that like and subscribe, and for the love of the dice, game on.